Hey CP, first this morning, hear about a rock band from our very own campus.
Wolfcast Honor Society is hosting a voter registration for the senior class, and as the end of the school year gets closer and closer, so does start testing.
Buzz and your Eyewitness news, but this time Kaysen takes it to a different campus.
Turn it up because the Wolfcast starts now. Good morning, Cedar Park High School. I'm Abby Martinez, joined by Anthony Luparello in for Jack Polishuk and Katie Whitmarsh.
And now let's take a look into a rock band with students from our very own school, Goob.
Goob has been performing and practicing since quarantine and has performed at music competitions, including Tri-M. Let's take a look.
Goob is an experimental rock band formed during quarantine focusing on improvisation and experimentation as well as performing live and in competitions. Drummer Kai Gray and singer Tyler Earl described their creative process and creation of music.
Well, we kind of just bounce around ideas off each other. You know, it'll be like one person will have a little, like a lick or a riff, and they'll play that, and then someone else will be like, oh, well, that would sound good with this. And then we improvise off that and then just keep, throwing around ideas. So just a collaborative sort of effort.
All of the musicians in Goob come from various musical backgrounds and are interested in a wide variety of music. So creating a uniform sound proves to be a bit of a challenge for the group. Bassist Nathan Harward describes how the band's sound comes together.
We all have different styles of music, and so sometimes that can be hard. But I draw inspiration from jazz and from rhythm and blues type. And Tyler, he's crazy experimental. And so we all combine, and my friend Ronan, who is the main guitarist, he is very math rocky, and so it's just it's just blending those is kind of hard sometimes, but when it does, it sounds pretty cool, I think.
The group is now focusing on refining their sound later on and hopefully performing more live shows and releasing more music in the future.
If you're interested in their music, stay tuned because the band is hoping to release an EP in the future. Voting in every election is something that every student should strive for. Rho Kappa Honor Society is taking one step further to make this idea achievable. On April 5th, during Den in the Courtyard, all seniors aged 18 can register as a valid voter for any upcoming election. Hosted by Rho Kappa Social Studies Honor Society, making sure that everybody can share their voice is of the utmost importance.
Everyone getting out and voting is the way for the citizens to have a voice in our government. And that's why Rho Kappa is having our voter registration drive, because a lot of seniors are turning 18 or are now eligible to vote. So having everyone vote in every single election guarantees that the people's voices are heard in our democracy.
Again, the voter registration drive is tomorrow during Den in the Courtyard. For more information, reach out to Ms. Fortenberry.
As we get closer to the end of the year, that means STAR testing is coming up soon. The STAR, or the State of Texas Assessments of Academic Readiness, is a test students in Texas are required to take starting in 3rd grade. This year, the test will be taken as followed: English 1, English 2, Biology, Algebra 1, and U.S. History. Testing will start April 5th with the English 1 STAR and end on May 11th with the U.S. History STAR. Testing coordinator Whitney Reed talked about how the test this year will be different from last year.
So this year, everybody will be required to STAR test. We will be throughout the whole building, and it's mandatory that everybody takes it this year.
We wish everyone who is taking any STAR test good luck.
Now let's throw it over to reporter Maddie Cooper with the top 3 things you need to know for today.
Good morning, Cedar Park. I'm reporter Maddie Cooper here with your top 3 things you need to know today. First, Williamson County extends the outdoor burn ban due to continuous dry conditions. Elevated temperatures and high winds have caused additional dry ground conditions, making outdoor fires in the area uncontrollable. Officials expect this prohibition to last at least 2 weeks. Next, a special appearance at the Grammys, President Vladimir Zelensky made a special debut through video urging all musicians to tell their story. This was right before Russian soldiers were accused of committing war crimes upon Ukrainian civilians in the Kiev and Kharkiv regions. This humanitarian attack marks 6 weeks since the start of the war. Lastly, another special appearance, local Austin musicians were nominated for the Grammys. The 64th Grammys occurred yesterday in Las Vegas. The Austin Guitar Quartet found out last November they were elected for Best Choral Performance for their album, The Singing Guitar. The quartet was formed by 4 University of Texas students who loved performing together. They were honored for the chance to be nominated. That's all I have for you today with CPHS News. I'm Maddie Cooper. Back to the anchors.
Thanks, Maddie.
So did y'all watch the Grammys last night?
I kind of was on and off with it. I heard that Tyler, the Creator, won Best Rap Album, Call Me If You Get Lost, so I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, I only watched because I had work and then I came home, and so I watched like the last few pieces. I watched like Justin Bieber perform. That was really good. And then I just waited for like record and album of the year because that's really all I care about.
Yeah, it's all these like random ones. Like, okay, moving on.
The album of the year winner, I was like, okay.
Yeah, there were so many.
There was like so many like
Billie Eilish,
like
just
upsets. I was
I'm happy about Silk Sonic though. I love that album.
Oh my gosh, love them. And then Leave the Door Open once.
Yes, that was really
Good job,
really
guys. Good
exciting.
job. Up next, a new edition of Eyewitness News, but this time our responses come from the friendly faces of students from our favorite Leander High School.
Welcome back to a very special Eyewitness News. Today we are infiltrating Leander High School, everybody. We're going to see what they have to say, and we'll see how they react to us being on campus. Okay, Alex, so you know gasoline and stuff you put in your car. So due to United States and gas and all that, there's a new alternative. It's called Kool-Aid.
Is Hawaiian Punch a good alternative?
Okay, Hawaiian Punch. That's a good question. Hold on. Beep, 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 beep. Yes. Hawaiian Punch. It's very good. What are your thoughts on the security cameras in the bathrooms?
If I get paid for it, I'm cool.
Okay, Dylan, did you know that Cedar Park is just the most awesome school? We're beating LHS by like 1,000,000 to 1. We're like so humble, so smart. The students are just way better than you.
Cedar Park is terrible.
Why?
Because you're bad at sports.
What?
The Timberwolves defended their title and became back-to-back state champions.
Okay, Isaiah, what are your thoughts on the new Ratman movie?
I don't really care about it that much. It's kind of bad.
The main villain, I believe, is called the Comedian.
Yeah, he kind of sucks.
Okay, Gavin, what are your thoughts on the new fish kissing elective at this school?
Fish kissing? What even is that?
You kiss fish.
You make out with fish?
Oh yeah.
And is that even sanitary?
No. Oh, do you know Danny, right?
On the street?
Yeah, Danny on the street.
I love Danny on the street.
All right, but where do you think he is now?
I don't know. Where is he?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? He's gone. Danny's out of commission. I'm taking over. So sad. Yeah, look at this thing. Like this? You're Ethan.
Who are you?
Me.
Who?
Me.
Who are you?
I'm me.
You're me?
You are you.
I'm me?
True.
Yeah?
Will you go to prom with me?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'll go to prom.
All right. Love you, man.
I love you more.
That's not true. Thanks for tuning in for this special edition of Eyewitness News. We were very excited to come here, and it's been fun. This is fun. Why can't you guys be this funny? Why? Anyway, yeah, that's a wrap. See you later. This is Elijah.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Elijah. I'm at this school. I just jumped in. They kidnapped me. It's normal. Happens.
Now let's throw it over to Reese and Katie for our new sports report, but first, these announcements.
We are not just here to share announcements. We are here to tell stories. Your stories. Students depend on us, and what they need from us is to be hyped, to be ready, to be informed, to be successful, to be Timberwolves. We are real news. We are sideline reporters, moment capturers, question askers, life sharers, cheers spreaders, and voice givers. And above all, we are students just like you, here to help you. We are journalism, newspaper, yearbook, and broadcast. We are CPHS News.
Hello, Cedar Park, and welcome back to the Wolfcast Sports Report. I'm Katie Whitmarsh.
And I'm Risa Elizondo.
Up first on Friday, our girls' soccer season came to an end as the Lady Timberwolves fell to Dripping Springs 0-6.
The girls finished the season as undefeated district champs and had a season record of 18-1-4. Congrats on an amazing season, and we will see y'all next year.
That's right, and over to softball, the Lady Timberwolves fell to Leander 0-10 Friday night, and their next game is an exciting one against Liberty Hill.
Taking place at home at 7 o'clock this Friday, we hope to see everyone come out and support.
And lastly, a big night for baseball. The team took down Rouse 3-2 after an intense tie-breaking run that gave them the win.
You can catch the Timberwolves in action again Friday at Georgetown at 7 p.m. Good luck and a great win for our baseball boys.
That's right, and that's all we have for you today with CPHS News. I'm Katie Whitmarsh.
And I'm Risa Elizondo.
Thanks, guys. Now, all the places that are hiring with a new edition of Hiring Now.
Thanks, Anthony. First up, BJ's Brewhouse is looking for team members. For this job, you need to restock glassware, polish and prep dishware, reset and clean tables. Make sure the restaurant is clean and help customers. You also need to be able to work in a fast-paced environment and have good verbal and written communication skills. Next, Urban Air is looking for party host. And for this job, you need to help guests set up the party room and help with anything they might need. You need to be able to be people-oriented, communicate clearly, and work 2 out of 3 weekend days. Lastly, Best Buy is looking for sales consultants. Here you need to give customers a positive experience, guide customers through the store, and connect customers with experts within the organization. For this job, you must have at least 1 year of experience in building complex solutions in sales, customer service, or related fields. That's all I read today. With CPHS News, I'm Risa Elizondo.
Thanks, Therese. That's all we have for you today. Make sure you're keeping up with all of our content. Head over to our YouTube at CPHS News.
You can also follow at CPHS_sports for updates during the games.
Thanks for taking time to join us this morning.
With CPHS News, I'm Katie Whitmarsh.
I'm Anthony Luparello.
And I'm Abby Martinez. Remember to make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.